Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another stream. We're gonna be playing some Bigfoot. Continue where we left off, and we finished the medium, but now we're on hard. Yeah, you heard it, hard. I'm nervous. To be honest, I'm very nervous because I I don't know how long is it gonna last. I'm gonna call it Streamsy. Last one, and it's gonna be player versus AI. We did Ross Lake, Yellowstone, and now we're gonna do Winter Park and a hard. Okay, so I got Bigfoot. The Druid. I want to have him wear that one. I mean, we're gonna go as Thomas, and Bigfoot health is gonna be like that. So let's go. After we complete this game, we do the next very hard, which will be turning down the Bigfoot damage. I didn't read that. Oh, there's a totem right there. Okay. Alright, loaded in. I hope you guys' day is going fantastic, because mine is going amazing. But I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Just join guys. One thing I like about this map is just how white it is. Yeah, I like how beautiful like this one is. Looks calm. But also gives me like very eerie vibes. Another totem. Thought that was another totem. I was like, why is there so many totems downstairs? Oh, it's been a minute since I played this. Okay, why did it get super dark? Campground. We're gonna have a special guest later on in stream. I hope you guys are ready for that. I know I'm ready. There's nothing out there. I'm gonna check anyways. Oh yeah, there's a cave out there. Another totem. Totem. Ooh, shotgun. That wasn't there last time. How the fuck did that trap get there? Let's go. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say another check. Celebrating Daniel's 1 million views on snowboards. I agree to everything at entrance. I agree to everything at the entrance. 5 p.m. Ethan Drake. Why is that named this so far? And there's a safe. Let's go look for the guard. I can use that diamondite. I know it's dynamite, but I call it diamondite. You should make it where the Bigfoot's scared to come in this area. Hunting tower. Three 3398. Let's go. Three 398. I almost forgot the code. That would have been bad. No scope that big. Bumper that. Watch him run past this camera. The camera in 3, 2, 1, now. So. loot this place up. Is there safe in here? Where's that code, please? reason to fucking chase him because my character's not as fast as him. It's not as fast as Jessica was yesterday, not yesterday. The fucking vault. Safe. Freaking vault. Sorry guys, I'm working on it. Maybe one day we'll do a stream that's just me watching fighting Bigfoot. I love that show. School enough. School turn around. He's chasing me. I'm too scared. Road is 17. Next time he comes after me, I'll be ready. the sniper, but thank you for the armor. I'm grateful. Okay, let's go look for the other code. Wait, the other code was green too, so what if they are the same? Need more shark name as well. He might be stuck, guys. Easy. Easy class. We just got him. Did 8 damage to me. And I used 0 medkits. Bro, they need to fix it where he does not get stuck. If it's gonna If it's gonna get stuck, then I guess I gotta use it to my advantage. I'm feeling mad, I'm feeling glad, I don't wanna lose you. Alright, I found one. Let's watch the Bigfoot sightings. Okay, some of this feels fake. Oh, what the fuck? Y'all think that thing right there is a human. People think that's a human. That's not no human. It's way too big to be.
According to the person who shared the footage, the driver didn't spot the massive figure at first because his attention was focused on the burn pile rather than his surroundings. It was only later, while reviewing the dash cam recording, that he noticed it a towering, dark, hair-covered figure standing upright behind a shed blending into the nearby trees. To make it easier for viewers to notice, the uploader slowed the clip down. The creature, clearly taller than the shed, is believed to be at least 8 feet high, as the shed itself stands close to 6 feet. On closer inspection, the fur looks pitch black across most of the body, gradually fading to a lighter brown around the stomach. One of the most striking elements of the video is how the figure stays completely motionless, as if trying to blend in and avoid detection. While that strategy worked in real time, the dash cam still captured its shape. The camera's low frame rate keeps the image from being perfectly clear, but the footage remains intriguing to many. The precise location was never revealed, though many suspect it was filmed somewhere deep in rural Canada. That leaves one big question: is this an authentic Bigfoot sighting, or just another well-executed hoax? Share your opinions below. The Voyager Overland YouTube channel centers on the thrill of Jeep adventures, tackling off-road trails, camping under the stars, and exploring remote wilderness areas. Their videos often showcase scenic routes, striking landscapes, and the campsites they discover along the journey. Earlier this summer, the creator embarked on a family trip with his wife, grandfather, and grandchildren to the Ruby Falls Mountains in Alberta.
When I asked them where they wanted to go, they both said the same thing. They said, Ruby Falls! So I guess that's where we're heading.
When asked where they wanted to go, everyone chose the same destination, Ruby Falls, so that's where they headed. Upon arrival, they found a nice spot, parked the Jeep, set up a small campsite, and spent time enjoying the waterfall before heading to another area to camp again. At the new location, the creator placed a trail camera near their setup, hoping to capture footage of local wildlife. Instead, the device recorded something far more disturbing. The footage shows a humanoid figure moving through the campsite in the middle of the night. The figure appears to walk normally, pausing now and then as if scanning the area. What makes the clip particularly unusual is that the figure sometimes looks partially transparent, possibly due to motion blur, limited infrared light, or both. A researcher familiar with using trail cameras for Bigfoot investigations said they had never seen anything like it before. To examine the footage more closely, filters were applied to brighten the figure, and the image was enlarged by 150%. Even then, it remained strange and hard to explain.
I'll be right back, guys. Why did it pause?
Encounters like this are extremely rare, serving as a reminder that the unexpected can happen to anyone who ventures into the wild. A homeowner started hearing strange sounds outside and later noticed unusual footprints scattered around the property.
All right, we're now in the southwestern corner of the property. Allegedly, this is where the guy said he had the most activity. That remains to be seen. It's a little spooky, I guess. It's mostly just quiet. Apparently they're building a subdivision over that way. Huh. Oh. What the hell is that? Oh. Something walking. Oh, shh. Okay, all right. Okay.
Worried, they contacted someone to examine the area more carefully. The search brought them to the southwestern edge of the land where previous activity had been reported. Initially, everything appeared calm, almost too quiet, with nothing out of place aside from signs of nearby construction for a new housing development. Then suddenly, something moved in the distance. Emerging from between the trees was a towering figure. It was tall and broad, its body covered in dark fur, and its glowing red eyes fixed directly on the observer. The sight was shocking, nothing like what one would expect to encounter on private property. The lingering question remains whether this video was staged purely for online attention or if the camera truly captured a mysterious presence roaming the land. On September 2nd, 2023, Finn Brenton and a companion decided to camp in Freetown State Forest, Massachusetts, a place notorious for dark legends and whispers of occult rituals. Since camping was not allowed, they discreetly set up their tent without drawing attention. As night fell, unsettling noises began echoing through the woods. The disturbing sounds crept closer, and fear kept them trapped inside the tent, unable to sleep. By morning, they hoped daylight would bring comfort, but the strange noises continued, becoming even more bizarre.
What is that?
What is making that sound?
It sounds like a part. Okay, it got a little bit creepier because now we have this on top, so you really cannot see out of the tent. Bro, why does it sound like someone is crying? I'm out. I don't know what to do because I'm not doing that.
The atmosphere shifted from unsettling to downright terrifying. The forest seemed alive with cries and unexplainable sounds that left them frozen in fear. Panic quickly overtook curiosity. In a hurry, they tore down their camp, abandoning the site and vowing never to return. What truly haunted the forest that night is still a mystery, but the experience left them shaken and convinced the woods conceal something beyond explanation. While hiking near Duffield, Virginia, a Reddit user stumbled upon a peculiar footprint embedded in a rock. Although they didn't place any object next to it for scale, they estimated its length to be between 12 and 14 inches. The print itself was strangely shaped, unusually large, and clearly defined against the stone's surface. Even more puzzling was the absence of any other tracks, just that single massive impression carved into the rock. In March, a woman living near Red Gut Bay, Ontario, spotted something strange moving through the woods behind her property. The area is isolated, so anything unusual immediately stands out. She quickly pulled out her phone and started filming. When the footage was later examined by the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch team, they stabilized it and made the figure clearer. A tall, dark silhouette with one arm appearing unusually long. Residents familiar with previous reports of similar sightings were quick to speculate that the mysterious figure might be Bigfoot. Wanting to stay out of the spotlight, the woman decided to remain anonymous. A video shared on Facebook is claimed to show a potential Bigfoot encounter during a camping trip in Alaska's boreal forest. In the footage, the person filming stays low and hidden while capturing a large, dark figure moving in the distance. The figure is visible only for a few seconds before vanishing back into the trees, leaving behind more questions than answers. This clip was captured by a trail camera in Washington State on December 25, 2009. It shows a large, dark figure appearing to kneel near a campsite. Food and snacks had been placed nearby in hopes of drawing Sasquatch in. The creature's stance is unusual. Its head is low with no visible neck, and its body looks massive with a wide back. Unlike a bear, this figure seems to possess a human-like back and shoulders. One especially strange detail: a noticeable groove runs down its back, dividing the two sides of its muscles, something you wouldn't expect to see on a bear. So who or what was sitting next to that picnic table? While collecting firewood, a man suddenly heard heavy footsteps nearby. Startled, he quickly hid behind a tree, staying completely still to see what might appear. Moments later, he managed to film something on camera.
Серега, что это? Серега, да ну, Серега. Серега, ну.
A massive figure moving just a short distance away. Its movements were human-like, yet its size was far beyond what could reasonably be considered human. The witness later described the event as the most terrifying experience of his life, convinced that whatever he encountered was anything but ordinary. This eerie video was recorded by Igor, a man residing deep in the remote Siberian wilderness of Russia. His cabin, surrounded entirely by dense forest, was accustomed to the usual nighttime sounds. But recently, he had begun hearing something far different: strange guttural growls echoing from the nearby trees. While Igor was familiar with the typical calls of wildlife, these noises were unlike anything he had encountered before.
Alright, back. We got someone special joining the stream, but I'm gonna be ending this stream and then going back to streaming in a second. Hold on, guys.